Facebook could be good for you, or LinkedIn Live could also help grow your YouTube channel. If you're already streaming, then it might be worth testing other platforms for your streams to see if you can grow an audience there too. So we're going to use OBS to multi-stream to multiple platforms using a little tool called Restream. So I'm going to show you how to set all that up so you can start multi-streaming to multi-platforms. So here we are in OBS. So you'll have your canvas set up with your camera, whatever titles you want, etc. So in order to stream to multiple accounts, we need to connect to Restream. So to do so, you just go down to settings here on OBS. And under stream, we go to click to Restream here. So you can select the server that's nearest you. Auto detect does actually quite a good job, so you can leave it at that. Now we do need to get a stream key, so we click on Get Stream Key. Now if you don't have a Restream account, then just sign up for a free one. Click the link in the description below, as there is a little gift from Restream for you there. I'll come to that in a minute. So sign up for your account, and when you have, then you can connect your platforms. So all you have to do is go over here and click on Add Channel. So you can add a Facebook personal profile, Twitch, YouTube, Periscope. You can add LinkedIn Live if you have that. All these other platforms here you can add for free. Now, if you want to stream to a Facebook page or group, you do need a paid account. Or if you want to stream to these platforms too, they require a paid account also. So if I want to connect my YouTube here, connect YouTube events, then
I've just got this young girl here next to me. She's just in between the flags. Some guy was swimming up and grabbed her right on the crutch.
Called the cops. I knew as soon as the girl had said that she'd been indecently assaulted that I had to call the police.
This is Harry's from the lifeguards down at Bond.
He's got like yellow shorts.
You got him? He's right behind those two girls there. There's two. Okay, mate.
Yeah, and see, he just got on a girl.
We need someone down here now. He's just done it again to another girl out on the sandbank.
The police said to me that we could make a citizen's arrest if we wanted to. We could grab the guy.
Okay, I spoke to the police. We've got him on camera up here. They're on their route now. If we have to detain him, the police are giving us the right to do it. I just got my surf shorts on too, so if he keeps, he has been looking up towards you guys like he's doing it kind of undercover, so I can run down as well.
It's looking in, here we go. Oh. Yeah.
So he's looked at us, look. Looking around to see if anyone else is looking. Do you see how he waited for the wave and then like tripped over to him?
Harry's just coming down. He's undercover if you need him.
In the last 15, we've got him twice going near girls and touching them. It's kind of scary that one of the chicks he grabbed, she actually apologised to him, thinking that she was in the wrong.
Hello, how's it going? You guys want to come in?
Harry's is actually there now, undercover, just standing there.
Do you want to go just pull him out, you reckon, now? Yes.
Oh, look. Oh, see? Yeah. She just fully flinched.
Yeah, police coming down.
He bumped into me, and then I kind of turned around and he was right there, and he just like grabbed my leg, but like and said sorry. Just grabbed my leg. I was like, oh, gross. So.
All right. The detectives, they asked me to go out onto the sandbank and bring the guy in.
Here we go, they're going in, they're closing in.
Hey, matey. Come with me. You're in, brother. Pop once in on the bench. Yeah? In on the beach, mate. Police are waiting for you up there. In on the beach. Get in there.
Just listen to me for a second, okay? My name's Constable Aston from Bondi Police. At this stage, you are under arrest for assault. Just listen to me, listen to me. Just let me talk for a second. At this
It is. It's the oil tie. It's whatever you want to call it, but it is the bigger one. It's the two favourites. It doesn't mean they're going to win it with respect to Chelsea and Man City. It doesn't mean they're going to win it. Chelsea beat Man City a couple of weeks ago, but this is the big semi-final. Let's go through it straight through into the team news. Navas in goal for PSG. Florenzini, Marquinhos, Kembembe, Bacca, Paradis and Gay. Di Maria, Verratti, Neymar, Mbappe. That is a lovely team. And the great thing about PSG is that I like Verratti, and he never seems to bloody play. So Verratti playing today excites me a lot. It's a good PSG side. It's a Pochettino PSG side. He'd be very, very aware of how Pep plays and the English way. Substitutions: Carrere, Icardi, Rafinha, Danilo, Rico, Keane, Sarabia, Kazawa, Herrera, Diallo, Draxler, Dagbar. What a bench. And then you've got Man City with Ederson, Walker, Stones, Ruben Diaz, Cancelo, Rodri, Gundogan, Mahrez, De Bruyne, Foden and Bernardo Silva. No Sterling, no Jesus. Ake, Sterling, Jesus, Aguero, Zinchenko, Stefan, Laporte, Torres, Mendy, Fernandinho, Garcia and Trafford. Elite bench, really, from Man City. You know, apart from one or two. I think it's going to be a fascinating tie. I think that Chelsea against Real Madrid last night was almost a little aperitif before we get to the main event. And look, is this going to be the year for Pep Guardiola and Manchester City? You know what? I don't think it is. I actually look at those teams and I think that PSG might just be
What? Oh, how fun.
Come on, you can do this. Do you know what the score is?
you guys.
Calm down, it's Little League. He's going back. Relax.
All right, Logan, bring Kyler home. Deep breath, okay?
Fair enough. I'm just telling you what the deal was.
Wow. He called it. He didn't.
Umpire, it's a little excessive. Come on.
Hey, you don't tell an umpire about the rules. He knows.
Hey, come on. There's a happy medium somewhere.
No, that's a happy meal at McDonald's.
That's a warning. That's a warning. That's throw him out. That's a warning.
You are waiting on word from the Guinness Book of World Records, and that should be a mere formality, right? Because you hit 31 in a minute.
It's on video.
Yeah, I don't see how it could be denied. Yeah, definitely.
31 in 1 minute?
Yeah.
That's the record? And
26 was the record.
By who?
There was 3 different guys were tied with 26 for some years. But, I mean, if
What, a college 3 or NBA 3?
NBA 3.
Wow, that's impressive.
Okay. And honestly, if for some reason there was an issue, I could break it again, for sure.
I just...
Can you break it? Can you break it right now?
First to 3.
First to 3.
Like, me and we just alternate?
Yeah, first to 3.
You going?
No, it's your welcome.
Just shoot?
Because if I make the first one, I won't put too much pressure on.
Okay.
All right, there you go. All right, there it is, see?
That's off by
I'm see, it's the shirt. It's the shirt that's tight. Oh! It's the shirt that's tight, Ernie.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying, Ernie? You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is the shirt that's tight, Ernie.
Oh.
It's the first, it's the shirt that's tight.
You.
But it's the form that's never tight. The form ain't never tight, Ernie. Term ain't never tight. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home. Let's go home.
I could break it.
Silva, Mahrez, the talent on show is just quite frankly a joke. I think it should be, you know, one of the best games we've seen this year, and I frankly cannot wait.
Oh, I'm so buzzing. Hamster, how you feeling about it?
Yeah, I'm absolutely ecstatic to be here, mate. Tell you what, the first half last night was bloody good. I'm listening to Doogie now as I speak, such is the delay on the stream, so I'm going to turn that off right now. Yeah, the first half last night, very, very good. Really whet my appetite. Second half was a bit of a bummer, wasn't it? But if Manchester City play anything like they did in the first 45 against Tottenham in the EFL Cup final, then we're in for a absolute whopper.
Yeah, I can't wait. By the way, I've got a little lasagna here. Look, absolute cork, a little homemade lasagna here. So I will be eating that during the stream. So I will mute myself so you don't have to hear the sounds of me chomping. So I will be reliant for at least the first 15 to 20 minutes on Doogie and Hamster carrying the stream. Start sending your questions in the chat right now for us. We'll be answering as many as we can. We had loads sent in on Discord in the build-up to this one. This one from Colm on Discord. Obviously, they just showed this actually on the BT stream, talking about Keylor Navas. But is he the best keeper in the world right now? Doogie, over to you. I'm having a bite of my lasagna.
Oh, I mean, that's a great question. It's a difficult one to answer, to be totally honest. I don't think any Premier League keeper has necessarily shone too much. I think Thibaut Courtois has had a very good season again, but he's not necessarily even the outstanding guy this year. Mike Maignan at Lille, who's interesting, AC Milan at the moment. I think he's got just as good a save percentage. He's kept 4 more clean sheets. Obviously, that's not solely down to the keeper. It's part of a structure, part of a defensive organisation, and Lille have been magnificent that way. So Keylor Navas is definitely in with the shout, but you know, Mike Maignan has really excelled and got Lille into title contention because they're currently 1 point ahead of PSG, which is quite a talking point ahead of tonight's game.
100%. Like some of the saves he's produced in the Champions League, though, Keylor Navas this season have been nothing short of remarkable. As we've just put in the chat, by the way, come over to Discord as well. Start sending your questions in on there because it's a lot easier to read. Because during the game, we are going to get an awful lot in this chat box. So start sending your predictions to kick us.
Let him at it. What do you think, Jim Beglin?
Well, springtime in Paris, Peter, and it doesn't get much better than this. A feast of footballers and hopefully a semi.
All right, we're here. We made it. We're late. It doesn't matter. We got some folks waiting and hanging out. Who we got? Jimmy. Jimmy Luis, how we doing? Okay, welcome back. Monstar. My buddy, how we doing? Let me get this clock going. Because, of course, I'm behind. You guys know that shit. Excuse me. We are just about a minute in. With 50 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Start that. Excuse me. Oh, allergies, folks. They're taking over. All right, we got PSG. We got City. Let's get things going the right way. All my regulars know what's up. Here we go. Kick this show starter. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Moustache John. All right, friends, let's go ahead and get some score line predictions. I'm going, it's in Paris, but I almost don't care. Barcelona went into Paris after changing formation, showed that Paris is completely human. I'm going to take City. I think Pep Guardiola is a tactical genius. I think he gets this one right. And I think it's, I'm going to say 2-1 City. I'm going to say 2-1 City for this one. Who else has predictions? What do we got, folks? Predictions in the chat. Let's get it going. Neymar, left-hand side, closed down, but he gets the shot off. Walker and Stones both collectively putting pressure on the number 10 for PSG there. Kenley, what's up, my buddy? City have Foden, KDB, Bernardo Silva. Oh, I gotta get puppy cam going. I apologize, guys. My bad. Bring this over here. Yeah, you guys are gonna be on puppy cam here in just 1 second. Yes, you are. Getting puppy cam going here in just 1 second. Savage, how we doing? Okay. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, I'm hilarious. I know. You ready for a second camera? Are you guys ready for a second camera? Boom, boom. There's the side of my head. Look out. There's the whole room. You guys want to look out my window? Hey, look. Oh, can't do that. That was illegal. All right, puppy cam. Here it comes. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, puppy cam's up. Yeah, I'm hoping we get a Pep Guardiola versus Christian Pulisic Champions League final, and then that way I will be happy with either winner. Sorry to hear that you stubbed your toe, man. I know that sucks. I'm hoping it is not broken. That would be a bummer if you weren't able to play anymore, dude. Khan coming in with the PSG fans. I tell you what, Mbappe's so dangerous. Kyle Walker, John Stones, Diaz, and then who's at left back? Is that Cancelo at left back? I think it is. I'm doing just fine. I'm pretty busy with work right now. I do have a day job. Those of you that are my regulars know that. I don't talk about it very often because I don't want to talk about it, but keeping me busy this week. I'll tell you that. But I am here with you guys. We're hanging out. We got Champions League action. I'm going 2-1 to City. City have the #1 defense in the Premier League this year. Fewest goals allowed. Oh, nice little nutmeg there. Bernardo Silva taking on 2 defenders. Mahrez on this right-hand side. Can't keep possession, though. Walker brings it back down for City. Rodri in the midfield trying to battle it out. Being knocked around. Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne working well. I think that is number 27, right? Cancelo on the left back. I didn't know that he was cool to play both sides. I mean, listen, I don't support Man City. aside from just enjoying them playing. But I do love Pep Guardiola, and I would love to see him win Champions League with somebody other than Barcelona, just to prove how good he is. And then maybe he comes back to Barcelona. That would be awesome too. What's everybody else's predictions? I got my prediction. I'm saying 2-1 to Man City, and 2 away goals is going to be huge. I think once this gets back in Manchester, I think we'll see a 1-0 to Man City. Oh, that's right. Okay, I forgot you said that. So I understand. I completely understand if you can't support City. You don't have the same kind of ties that I do. Yeah, no problem, Con. It's fun coming to hang out with you guys. That's one of the reasons why I started this channel. I'm going to be hanging out watching these games anyway. A lot of times I'm on the couch by myself, so I was like, why not start a YouTube channel where someone else can maybe talk along with me? and the neighbors won't be so concerned about my reactions if they know it's for a show. Because I'd be screaming and yelling like this anyway. Either 1-1 or 2-1 to PSG. Well, which one is it, Raphael? You got to pick one of those score lines. Well, thanks, okay. I appreciate that, man. We got a good community here. We really do. I think I'd say right now I've got a good core of like 8 to 12 people that show up on a regular basis. And right now, when you guys show up and you hang out for the show, like that helps the numbers. And every couple of months, if we add on 2, 3, 4 people that become regulars, hey, all of a sudden this turns into a thing. You know what I mean? We went from 600 subscribers to 1,000 real quick. We did that in under 60 days. To be honest, we took a huge jump. Anirban coming in with a 3-1 Man City pick. I don't hate it. There you go, Raphael. Nailing down the 2-1 to PSG. I like it. Yeah, got to have some courage, you know? Put your opinions on the line sometimes. It's necessary. What are you guys doing? Huh? What are you boys doing? What are you guys doing? Oh, Austin D, let's get some shirts made. Listen, merchandise is on my short list. 1K in under 60 days. I don't know if too many people are going to buy those shirts, but if there was one item that you would buy, what would it be? So like, I'm talking if it was like clothing, hats, shirts, sweatshirts, or would you buy wristbands, or would you buy a poster? Would you buy a water bottle? Like, what item would you actually buy if I had it on the market? Let's start with that. Anirban, my prediction is 2-1 to City. I think Gundogan gets one, and I think Kevin De Bruyne gets one, and then I think Mbappe gets one for PSG. Austin, eventually the logo and all the graphics are going to get revamped. I don't hate my logo by any means, but I made that in a couple of hours when I had already recorded a video, and I was like, oh, I need a logo before I actually start this channel. So eventually, logos, all of this screen setup, it's all going to change. It's all going to grow as the channel grows. So it's all going to get overhauled. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean that I'm not looking down the line for some merchandise. And hey, maybe I get some stuff out with this current logo, and that's the old school stuff. Maybe I move on to some other things, and you guys get like that first generation products. You would buy my mustache. Very funny. I guess I could sell like a little like $1 stick that you hold up as a mustache. Caps are a good idea. Like you could do one just regular hat with the Moustache John logo on it. Maybe do a black one so that the white, red, and blue kind of stand out. I don't hate it. Tank tops, maybe. Do you guys wear tank tops? I love wearing tank tops. 10 minutes gone. It's a fairly open match. Neither team creating any clear opportunities, I'll say. Neymar did have one shot that Ederson had to save, but he was off balance. There was not much going on with that. It didn't really trouble the keeper. I'm hoping this is an exciting match. Yesterday's match, Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Sorry, brain's not working. Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Excellent first half. Very exciting stuff. Chelsea were bossing the game every time they took it from Real Madrid. It was a flashing counterattack to the other end. Pulisic scored in the 14th minute. Then Benzema scored against the run of play for Real Madrid. It was a excellent, like I said, excellent, very exciting first half. And then second half, both teams kind of pulled back. It became a midfield battle. Both teams were really playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. It was boring second half. I'm hoping we do not see that in this one. First leg in Paris. It is up to PSG to come in and get some goals on the board. And I think that's best for us, the viewers. Because City are going to want at least one here. Yeah, I got to agree with you there. I think Chelsea was better than Real Madrid, and again, particularly in that first half. That the goal was against the run of play, came off of what was it? It was a corner taken short, then played back post, headed back across, and then Benzema, to his credit, did a great job to head it down and then volley it in. Oh, speaking of, Mbappe, step over, drops it back, blasts it in, blocked by City. Trying to clear it out, but comes back for Bacca. Bacca to Neymar on the left-hand side. Clever little pass. Gets it again. Curler! Saved by Ederson. If Neymar would have put that back post, I think it would have been a goal. He decided to go for a power over placement, though. Nice little tiki-taka play with Verratti. Corner taken quickly. Neymar. Oh, yeesh. All right, not going to lie. I don't watch Neymar play live very often. He's still really good. He's still really good. I don't want him at Barcelona because of the diving, the flopping, the crying all the time. I hated having to apologize for him when he was at Barcelona. But outside of that, man, Neymar's fun to watch. You can't. What are you going to do? He's very fun to watch. Who's everybody's favorite player to watch out of these two teams? I imagine it's a pretty short list. Mbappe, Neymar, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Phil Foden. Phil Foden's a good one. Rafael, I'll say when Neymar is at his best, the good side of Neymar 100% puts smiles on faces. It's beautiful soccer. But the downside that I mentioned is like, it really does spoil it. And granted, I stopped watching him once he left Barcelona. I've seen very little of his play, but I can't imagine it's really changed. Correct me if I'm wrong, by all means. I look like Felix from Black Klansman. Well, now I need to look up who that is. I've seen that movie, but I don't remember who Felix is. Black Klansman. Black Klansman Felix. Let me see here. Images. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Oh, man. You're not far off. You're not far off. Good one. Good one, Honorbot. I've also gotten, people have said, this is a little bit older, but people have said that I look like the guy from, the white guy from Narcos. I get that. Oh, header in! Marquinhos! Near post! Hugs and kisses from Neymar! Delivered in from Di Maria, and Paris go up 1-0. Ederson looks demoralized. Ooh, that was unexpected. I'm sitting here talking about what celebrities and characters I look like. What a ball in from Di Maria. Let's see the replay on that one. The dogs are going nuts about it. Well done, Marquinhos. Wearing the captain's armband. Nobody follows him. He runs in from the penalty spot to the 6. I think Rodri was supposed to mark him. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you, Rodri. Oh, Gundogan too. Gundogan passes him off to Rodri. And then Diaz doesn't get there in time. Well done, Marquinhos. How do you not mark Marquinhos? He's the most dangerous man for PSG, and you're just going to let him run from one side of the box to the other inside the 6 and head that in near post? You're just going to let him do that to you? How mad is Pep Guardiola right now? How mad is Pep Guardiola? Wow. All right, here we go. Game on. 1-0 to PSG. 15 minutes in. Marquinhos with the goal. Let's see what City does in response. Wow. Hey, stop licking each other. High pressure here from City, winning the ball back. Cancelo and Foden working together. Win it on the left-hand side for City. Drops it back to Gundogan. Rodri playing together. Hey, no problem, God. I don't have any strong feelings in this match. I would like City to win, but a Chelsea versus PSG final, that could be very exciting. That's a lot of pace up top for both matches, and really that could be a better match. Chelsea versus PSG could be a better match for the casual fan rather than Chelsea versus City, to be honest. I would like it to be Chelsea versus City because, like I said earlier, then either Pep or Pulisic are going to win, and I'm excited for either one of them. But at the end of the day, if it's PSG versus Chelsea and we just get this end-to-end lightning-fast match, let's go. I'm okay with that. PSG versus Real can suck my butt. I don't want to see Real in a final. First of all, I don't think Real are an exciting team to watch. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get that right out of the way. Any Madristas who happen to stop by, your team's boring, son. And I know, as a Culés, who am I to talk? Since basically 2016, 17, 18, 19, and the first half of 20, Barcelona equally as boring. But now we got good things going on in Barcelona. Madrid, yes, you're getting results, but you're also boring as shit, and we're about to win La Liga. So let's go, Barca. I don't want to see Real Madrid in the final. They can go ahead and be focused on their second leg with Chelsea, while Barcelona take first place on Thursday. By the way, everybody come hang out tomorrow. We're going to be doing 2 hours earlier than this kickoff. It's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Barcelona versus Granada. Typically, you wouldn't get excited about a matchup like that, but Barcelona can go first place for the first time since like week, 3 or 4? I got to look that up. But my goodness, let's go. Barcelona could get the domestic double. Ronald Koeman comes in and does exactly what he was supposed to do, just settle things down, get back to having an identity for Barcelona. Gotta love it. Got to love it, friends. You guys know I like to make little notes, possible videos. Probably going to do a little match preview. I tend to not do match previews, but why not? Why not, right? Mahrez, nice little step over on Bacca. Cuts it to his left foot. Oh, clever drop to Kevin De Bruyne, who tries a cross back post. Doesn't quite connect to anybody in the light blues. City back on the ball, though. Immediately back across midfield. Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. I do enjoy watching City. Monsar, it was Marquinhos. Near post header. What's up, Ayush? Same thing. Marquinhos near post header. Oh, Silva! Wow, didn't think he was going to get to that, but he does. Keeper save near post. Keylor Navas does enough to keep his clean sheet so far. Yeah, really didn't think he was going to get that. That was a long cross to the back post Bernardo Silva doing 110% effort there to get to it. More possession, I believe, goes to City right now. I'll wait and see a stat pull up. Corner to City, cleared out by Marquinhos. 20 minutes gone. This is a pretty exciting match so far, and I think the fact that PSG have scored is going to push City to have to press a little bit higher, which means the counterattack is going to be open for PSG, which means this could be an exciting match. In the meantime, these dogs are ridiculous. So I only got one answer so far. Well, two answers. Hat and mustache. What other items might people buy? If I made some stuff with a logo on it, what kind of things would you buy? Mugs, glasses, cell phone cover, water bottles. What kind of stuff would you guys buy? Wristbands. I like the idea of a wristband because it's subtle and you can wear it every day. I kind of like the idea of wristbands, dude. Kind of like the idea of wristbands. I need to start a website. I need to get that going because that way I can sell merchandise. But wristbands is a good idea because you can wear wristbands every day. Oh, a scarf. Duh. Dude, Ayush, my man. Scarf would be a good one. That's relevant. Hey, relax. Here it is. I also like wearing caps. Because hats are another thing that you can wear every day. Let's think of other things that you can wear or have out every day, so it's like good advertising. So hats. I would say flag, but nobody's gonna really put a flag up. I think scarf is a better idea. That's good stuff though. Ooh, foul there in the midfield. Hey guys. Hey, OG. When he goes under here, I think he wants to take a break, okay? I think that means he wants to take a little break. So why don't you go ahead and do the same, okay? Yeah, if we just take a little break, then he'll want to play again later. All right, when Puyol goes underneath my feet like that, I think that means that he wants to take a little break. All right? So why don't we go ahead and take a little break? Okay? Puyol, don't taunt him. If you want to take a break, then take a break. They're going to be mouth fighting each other here in just 1 second. I guarantee it. Here it comes. OG, where are you going? Hey, where are you going, buddy? What are you doing? Remember how I said just right now, just take a break? Ooh, PSG on the ball. Di Maria on the right-hand side. Cross to Mbappe. Stones gets in the way, but Diaz can't clear it. Bad touch there from Neymar. Ends up going into the sure hands of Ederson. Very cool, Monster. Very cool. Underwear. That's hilarious. Anirban, I live in Ohio, which is a state in the Midwest, if you're not familiar. Sloppy pass there given away, and Bakker comes away with it. The PSG left back to Verratti. Slides it inside to Marquinhos. Good pass there. Splits the midfield to Neymar. Looking to turn. He has options. Bakker on the left. Time and space. Looking to run at Walker. Overlap from Mbappe. Doesn't use it, but he uses the second run from Neymar. Neymar and Mbappe both on the left-hand side now. Neither looking to make the overlapping run, though. Verratti does well just to cut the ball back across the midfield. Idrissa Gueye continues it over to the right-hand side. Finds Di Maria out wide. So here's what you got to understand about America. Every state has cities within it that are cool or not cool. A lot of the Midwest states have a lot more space in between those cities, so that's why you'll get kind of a bad reputation. But Ohio has a few cities that people would find interesting. So Cincinnati, Columbus, Cleveland, Athens, Akron. There's a few cities that people would find interesting. Plus, we're right across the border from Kentucky, so you have Louisville, Lexington. I'm not originally from Ohio, though. I'm from West Virginia, so very, very proud of being from West Virginia. What you doing, OG Bear? What are you doing, big guy? Names of my dogs. That is Puyol there, the brown one with the stripes, and then the black one here is OG. So OG and Puyol. Puyol's 4 years old. He was a rescue. Got him just about 6 weeks ago, actually. And OG here just turned 1, and we got him last summer. So we actually had OG here, the 1-year-old first, and then we got Puyol. In the meantime, back to this game. PSG on the corner kick here. Neymar about to send one in. Could it be the same results that we saw the last time? Technically, my prediction is still alive. I said 2-1 to City, so PSG have their one. If they knock in a second one here, then there goes my prediction. Oh, he almost did it. Paredes got contact, put it near post, a little bit wide there. I don't want to say inches, but now, yeah, inches, just inches wide. Diaz should have done better there. Just got out-muscled. Oh, wow. Ederson has to come sliding out there to keep Di Maria from getting on that cross there. Ayush coming in hot with a 4-2 prediction. Look at you. I'm proud of you. That takes courage. Good for you, man. What other predictions can we get? We got 15 people watching. I should have 15 predictions. I've only gotten like 3, I think. Angels, what's up, dude? I answered your question, then didn't even realize I said hi. I didn't say hi yet. Yes, indeed. Putting in the hours. Putting in the hours, Monstar. I would also like, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, Angels. I would also like City in the final for the same reason. I love Pep Guardiola, and if he ends up winning, fantastic. But if PSG end up going through, even though I have certain feelings about PSG, a PSG versus Chelsea final will be an exciting matchup. And I would definitely be rooting for Chelsea in that one. So it would be a little bit more on the line as opposed to having Chelsea versus City where I'm like, hey, I'll be happy either way. If it's Chelsea versus PSG, I'm like, come on, Chelsea, you know? Yeah. I mean, City definitely have the EPL locked up. They can get the FA Cup final, even though who are they playing? Are they playing Chelsea? They're playing Chelsea, right? So it could be Chelsea versus City in the FA Cup final and UCL final. Qin coming in with the 2-0 to PSG with the money sign on the S. Very clever, very clever. Yeah, there's a few players on City, or a few people involved in City, you could say, you know, as a casual fan, you would like to see them win one. I would like to see Kevin De Bruyne win one. I would like to see Aguero win one. I would like to see Pep Guardiola win one. All very exciting. And I don't talk about it very much because he doesn't start outside of a couple of the tournaments. But Zach Steffen, American goalkeeper, is bad tackle there. Cancelo on Mbappe. It's definitely a yellow card. Immediate. Mbappe was about to streak up that right-hand side, and Cancelo said, no, sir. I will take you down before that happens. Is that what it was? Is that why I was thinking City Chelsea FA Cup? I think you're right. Chelsea ended up winning. Yeah, Chelsea ended up winning 1-0, right? Yes, I am right. And it's going to be Chelsea versus Leicester. Boom. Thank you for jogging my memory, Raphael. It's going to be Chelsea versus Leicester in the FA Cup final, which I think that's going to be a Chelsea win. I really do. I think that's going to be a Chelsea win. That's going to be exciting. We'll be streaming that one for sure. FA Cup final. I forget when it comes up. Maybe somebody, if you don't mind, look that up for me. When is the FA Cup? And we'll be doing a live stream for that one. Bad giveaway there from, I believe it was Navas. Mahrez tried to, high boot, maybe? That'd be harsh to give, but Paredes basically with a bicycle kick to clear it. Oh, and then Walker fouls Neymar on the counterattack. Interesting run of play there. Yeah, Conte versus Leicester. That's tough, man. I'm sure some of the boys are going to be chatting about him taking a big paycheck to leave Leicester and then look where they are now. I'm sure somebody's going to be chatting in his ear about that. But yeah, I agree. Leicester is a fun team to watch. The year that Leicester won the English Premier League, that was one of the best years ever. The best one since I've been watching. I can't talk about years before. The best one since I've been watching was when Aguero scored in stoppage time, of course, to win it on the last day. But no, absolutely, I think Leicester winning outside of Aguero's goal, Leicester winning is my favorite EPL season. Favorite player, I always say outside of Messi, of course, because that's just kind of standard, is I got to say Frankie de Jong. I mean, he's been our most consistent player. He's been every position in the midfield. He's been playing center back. You can stick him anywhere, and he's our most impactful player. Oh, overlap there. Di Maria crossed in. Neymar can't get it on target. FA Cup final, May 15th. Thank you, Qin. Appreciate that, dude. PSG doing a good job here of keeping the pressure on City. Not letting them breathe. Oh, Verratti to Mbappe if he brings it down. Oh, he could have done better with that one. Ends up dropping into Bacca. Shot blocked by Stones. City trying to get through. Oh, De Bruyne racing Navas, but Navas beats him to it. Does well there, the PSG keeper. Yeah, dude, Frankie de Jong for 70 mil. Are you kidding me? At a time when someone like Haaland is going to be like 190 million. Di Maria splits Foden and Cancelo. Finds Neymar, but again a sloppy touch. Both Mbappe and Neymar. Is it raining? It's starting to rain in Paris. Sloppy days. Spring showers, as they say. Mbappe and Neymar, both with an opportunity in the last minute if their touch was better. They had time and space, but the touch got away from them. Outside of that, though, so I'll just list off some players that I enjoy watching. We'll start with Barcelona. Frankie de Jong, amazing. Pedri from Las Palmas. Talk about a steal. Dude, Frankie de Jong, 70 mil. Somebody look up what we paid for Pedri, because I think it's something like 17 million. And that might even be more. It's like the numbers 15 and 17 are jumping up in my head. Somebody be my man in the chair here. Let me know what. Oh, look at the doggy sleeping, sweet little babies. Somebody let me know what did we pay for Pedri, because I don't think it was a lot. Let me fix this cord here. Puppy cam squared away. There we go. There we go. Get some sleeping puppies. Aren't they adorable? My goodness. 18 or 19. Even so, man, Pedri's going to end up being, I'm going to say next year, Pedri will be in the top 3 midfielders in La Liga. And that's going to include Frankie de Jong. I think Frankie and Pedri are going to line up so nicely. What's up, Edwin? How you doing? Alongside whatever defensive mid we end up getting. I think I've talked about the master plan I have for Barcelona quite a bit on this channel, but basically we need to sign a number 9, we need to sign a defensive mid, and another box-to-box midfielder just to have as a sub and rotate. Yeah, I do. I play. Did we overpay for Trincao? We did what? 40 million. I think that's probably overpaying. Correct me if I'm wrong, Monster. I think we paid 40 million. Yeah, I do play. So this is just one of the leagues I play for. It's all for fun. It's not highly competitive. It's called recreational. I don't know what you guys would call it. Maybe a pub league. But it's all for fun. Everybody pays a little fee. You get a shirt, 6v6, 5v5, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think Trincao was 40 million. That's what I was thinking in my head. But here's the thing. He's young, and if he comes through it all, we'll make that back. Not a problem. City on the ball here. Got about, a little over 7 minutes left in this half. You'll probably see a minute of stoppage time, maybe. But City doing well. De Bruyne, little can't talk. La croqueta is what I was trying to say to get around the defender. Cross gets cleared out. It's going to be a PSG. It's going to be a City corner. My goodness. Eventually, my brain will start working. I feel confident about that. There's a static noise coming from my mic. Is anybody else hearing a static noise? Well, shit. Did it just start, or has it been going on this whole time? And is it still happening? Let me try this. Just started? Okay. All right. How we sounding now? Everything good? I unplugged the mic for a second. I'm hoping that everything's good. Otherwise, we might have to go to a different microphone. It sounding good? Okay. All right. Awesome. Hey, I love you guys. That's what I'm saying, like, building this community the right way. Like, I know that you guys have my back. If something's going wrong, there's other places where, a YouTube chat can be kind of a vile place. So I'm glad that you guys got my back. You guys know that I got your back. This is a fun community. This is the right place. The right place to be. No problem, Austin. For Champions League, it's on CBS. So I think their app is now called Paramount. But you do have to have a cable subscription to watch, I believe. But check it out. It's called Paramount if you're watching that. Florenzi, nice little flick over. Oh, I think Florenzi just took down Neymar. I want to see a replay of that. I'm pretty sure. So Florenzi flicks it over Diaz, tries to leave it to Neymar. Neymar doesn't quite get to it, and I think Florenzi slide tackles Neymar, and then they both ask for a penalty. No, Con, I do not believe Messi is going to leave Barcelona. I think, terrible shot there from Man City. High, wide, hardly handsome. Cancelo getting a little impatient there with that one. I think because of the youngsters that we have coming up with Barcelona right now. Oh, no, it was Ederson that slide tackled Neymar. Let me see here. Nope, it was Florenzi. Yeah, it was Florenzi. Guys, Florenzi took out Neymar. That's hilarious. He was going for the ball, but Florenzi took out Neymar. Then they both asked. Yeah, Florenzi is playing for PSG. That's why I'm laughing so hard. Florenzi and Neymar just not on the same page. Oh, Bernardo Silva to Foden. A chance to tie it. Oh, he puts it right at the keeper. Keylor Navas with the save. No, Edwin, it wasn't a penalty because Florenzi plays for PSG. Yeah, it was it was just funny. Anyway, it was a bad giveaway by PSG. Silva found Foden. He was all by himself just to the left of the penalty spot. Could have done a little bit better with the shot, but Navas positioned himself well and it made an easy save there. We got less than 5, about 3 minutes left in this first half. I mean, it's Champions League semifinals. I think some nerves are maybe playing a part there. Mbappe is playing. He just hasn't been on the ball much. City kind of have him bottled up. Nice touch there. Bernardo Silva to Mahrez, but then Verratti does well to strip Mahrez of the ball. PSG on the counterattack. Idrissa Gueye to Mbappe, who I just mentioned has been quiet as of... Oh, Cancelo steps in, stuffs Mbappe. City on the ball. Phil Foden and Gundogan starting the counterattack. Swings it over to the right-hand side where there is Bernardo Silva and Mahrez waiting. Kyle Walker joining in on the attack. Nobody for City really pushing up high. I think they're going to look to get a little possession here, slow things down for a minute or two. Oh, as I say, okay, almost gave it away, but Stones comes back with it around the midfield line. Why does Mbappe only play good away from home? I don't know, Raphael. Maybe he likes the challenge of it. Con, that's a good question. How do I feel watching Neymar? Any flashbacks to Barcelona? We talked about it a little bit earlier. When he's at his best and he's doing, when he's dribbling, when he's making people fall down, when he's doing all the beautiful things, yes, it puts a smile on my face. And a small part of me wishes he could have stayed at Barcelona and become more mature and grown up and not do the diving and the crying to the referee all the time and all that nonsense. If you notice, since Neymar left, Barcelona no longer has that reputation for being divers and complainers. That kind of went out with Neymar. So overall, I'm okay with Neymar being at PSG. I'll enjoy him watching him in Champions League. Yeah, I think he went to PSG thinking that he was going to be the next Messi. He thought that being at Barcelona was going to keep him in Messi's shadow, which yes, it would have, but he thought that by going to PSG that he was going to overcome that he was going to win Champions League, that he was going to be the best player in the world, that he was going to get all the endorsements, all the notoriety, all the fame. Didn't happen. Did not happen. And I'll tell you what, if we get a number 9, if PSG don't win Champions League this year, I'll say that Barcelona will win a Champions League final before PSG. I'll say that if PSG don't win this year, because next year, if we get a number 9 and we get a defensive mid, I think we're Champions League favorites. When you consider Ansu Fati coming back, Dembele, Messi, whatever number 9 we sign, it could be Aguero and Depay coming in for free. It's exciting stuff, folks. Very exciting stuff. Monsar, absolutely. He did not expect Kylian Mbappe to cast the shadow that he does. And he's French, so playing in Paris and Mbappe being French, he's always going to be the fan favorite over the Brazilian Neymar. Giveaway there by PSG. City doing a little tiki-taka up this right-hand side. Doing well. There's going to be a minute of stoppage time. Just about 10 seconds left in that, though. City are going to have one last opportunity. Switching it over to this left-hand side. Phil Foden, who's also been quiet outside of that one opportunity that he put right at the keeper. Cancelo going for the shot. Blocked. That's probably going to do it for halftime. Yes, indeed. Angels, it is going to be hard to get a number 9. That's why we get Aguero for free, and we get Depay for free, and we're good for number 9. You have Ansu Fati on the left, you have Messi on the right, or you have Ansu Fati on the left, Dembele on the right, and Messi playing a number 10. Let's go. Let's go. I don't hate that at all. Not in the least bit. So I'm going to do a video on all the players that Barcelona should bring in, and most of them are going to be for free. We'll do a video on that. But for right now, folks, it's halftime, which means I'm going to take a little break. But I know there's some people in here that are not subscribed yet. I know it. I can sense it. I can feel it. So if that's you, I'm talking to you right now. You're not subscribed yet. And so I'm going to invite you to join the undefeated community. We do watch parties just like this. We do all the Barcelona matches. As you can see, big Kool-Aid fan. I got the Barcelona tattoo on the arm. That's my number 1 team. But I also love watching English Premier League. I follow a lot of the U.S. men's national team players, Champions League, all the big international tournaments right here on the channel. We do these watch parties. I do a little bit of Barcelona news. I do some reaction videos. It's all good times. It's about building a community to come and hang out, talk about soccer, have some fun with each other, tease each other a little bit. But at the end of the day, we support each other. We love each other. Not to be all hippy-dippy, but this is a cool community here. We got good folks in here. Midge, how you doing? Got here just in time. Let's keep the conversation going. Who should Barcelona bring in? I don't want to hear anybody under or over, I should say. Nobody over 50 million. Who should Barcelona bring in? Okay, so $50 million or under. That includes free. Who should Barcelona bring in? And before I jump off, I'll answer that question. Angels, I'm thinking about it. The problem for me is that UFCs are very late. So we might do some UFC watch parties. I'll probably start with doing some reaction videos to UFC. And I also have, you guys need to watch my 1,000 subscriber video. Go to the end, if nothing else, because at the end of the 1,000 subscriber video, there's clips of me doing jiu-jitsu. I did a tournament a few months ago. Go watch that video at halftime, if nothing else. I'm going to take a little break. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. In the meantime, who should Barcelona bring in at striker for free all the way up to $50 million? I don't want to hear Haaland. I don't want to hear Mbappe. None of that. Has to be $50 million or under. I think that's it. I'll be back in just a little bit, my friends. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Hello, friends. We're back. We're back. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's get this game going live. I'm probably behind. I'm sure I am. I almost always am, right? Almost always. Let's see here. Oh, no. They're about to come out. Okay. Let's update the half. We are going to be in the second half. Biggity boom, biggity bow. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Monstar, you gotta get creative, man. Everybody gets too hyper focused on who is the top striker right now, who's the hottest striker. Haaland, Mbappe. Yeah. Oh, my light's not on. Let's do this. Whoa. There we go. I turned off the light just to cool this room down a little bit. Didn't really work. It's still warm. But it is what it is. I got the fan going. We will be A-okay. Get the camera going for when the puppies come running back in. And there's the kickoff. So let me get that. Start. Be a couple seconds behind. No big deal. Monstar, yeah, 50 million can't buy us an established elite striker. But 50 million, you can. There's plenty of players that you could gamble on for under 50 million. And that's what I'm looking at. And I'm thinking Aguero for free. I'm thinking Depay for free. I think that's our best chance. Best option. Because here's the thing. We're not short of goals right now. Ideally, we would have a number 9, but we're not short of goals. So with that said, having an Aguero or having a Depay, let's go. Thank you, Angels. Did anybody else go back and watch my 1,000 subscriber video with a little jujitsu at the end? Or is Angels my number 1 fan of the day? Huh? You know I'm just messing with you guys. All right. We got that ready for when the puppies come in. I think they're looking out the front window right now. I'm going to have to adjust this mic soon. I mess with it so much I inch it off the table eventually. Mason Greenwood would be pretty exciting, Con. Pretty exciting. I don't know if we'd be able to get him for under 50 mil or not, but that would be an exciting one for sure. City with the free kick here. De Bruyne sends it in. Bakker sends it out. Cancelo comes down with it. No, David, I am not showing the live game. We are doing a watch party, my friend. So I'll do the live commentary if you don't have the match on. Otherwise, we got the chat going. It is a hangout. Welcome to the Undefeated channel, my friend. Cancelo, left-hand side, cuts inside to his preferred right foot. Foden playing in this false 9 is pretty interesting. He's done it several times for City. I don't hate it. He did have that opportunity in the first half, though, to put one in the back of the net. Decided to put it right into Ederson's hands instead. De Bruyne trying to go for a cross there, gets deflected, and then back off of him for a goal kick. No problem, David. Appreciate you stopping in. What are we talking about? Barcelona's young squad. Yeah, I talked about it on a few streams. I think I talked about it in a video too. We have close to a starting 11 of players under 25 that we can get excited about, and that includes Eric Garcia coming back to Barcelona. City could be in trouble. Mbappe here on the left-hand side. Walker, blazing speed to recover. Well done. Puppies, relax. Hey, relax. All right, puppy cam, activate. There we go. These guys are going to get rowdy for the second half. They had a nice nap in that first half, if you were paying attention. Second half's probably going to be playtime. Anyway, City on the ball here. No halftime subs that I can see. Gundogan. To Foden. Left-hand side to Cancelo. See, that's the problem with having a right-footed player at left back. He's always going to want to cut it to his right foot. Phil Foden overlaps. Back post. Too much pace on it. Oh, but that... No foul called. Cancelo went down. He's asking for the foul. Staying down, clutching his shin. I don't know if they maybe are going to go to VAR on this one. I'm waiting to see. Did they call for a free kick? I think maybe they did. I mean, Di Maria just stepped on his toes a little bit. No, they're not calling for a free kick, and rightfully so. Cancelo just got stepped on a little bit. Trying to make the most of it. City on the ball here. Pass accuracy, 85% for Paris, 89% pass accuracy for Man City. Well done to both sides. Not a lot of giveaways. As I say this, curse of the commentator. Diaz there blasts one out. And that's going to be a PSG goal kick, actually. I don't hate Traoré for Wolves. Not a bad look. Who else might be worth giving a shout? I will admit it is hard to find a young striker. Back when I played more FIFA, it was easier for me to keep track of this kind of stuff. 6 minutes gone in this second half. PSG up 1-0 off of the Marquinhos header. Di Maria had sent in beautiful corner kick, and nobody wanted to mark Marquinhos. Silly of them, if you ask me. Cancelo cuts inside. Di Maria slides in, saving tackle. Could have given away a penalty, but he does just enough to keep himself safe. Man City maintained possession, though. I gotta say, PSG played a lot better defense than they played against Barcelona in the second leg. But City also playing without a proper forward. Gundogan to KDB, pushed off of it, and Idrissa Gueye pushes it out, but City maintained possession. Di Maria again playing defense. Oh, KDB gets called for the foul. That's a little light, if you ask me. A little light. Di Maria making the most of this one. City got a little bit of possession there, so it was just a little hip bump. He may be staying down from that kick, actually. So it looked like Cancelo maybe caught him with a little follow-through on his back. And then he took a hip bump from Kevin De Bruyne. But still, he's probably making the most out of that. All right, PSG resetting here from the back. Neymar on the ball. Loses it to Diaz. Sloppy dribbling from the number 10. PSG drop it back, look to reset from the back. I really hope we're not going to have another second half like we saw Chelsea against Madrid, where it's just both teams dropping back, trying to dribble through the midfield, getting stuffed, but not committing too many numbers forward because they don't want to lose. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Cancelo on the left-hand side. Come on. Take on Florenzi. Do it. Yes. Left-footed cross. That's his weak foot, and it showed. Sloppy cross. Keylor Navas comes away with it. Outlet pass to Neymar. Quickly double-teamed. Oh, he's just going to run around Diaz. No, it was Rodri. Oh, he's pissed. He gets called for the foul. He did hold him a little bit, but I think, you know, That probably could have been let go, I think. Yeah, both players holding on to each other's jerseys there. That's what you hate to see. When both players are grabbing each other and holding on, you know, sometimes you just got to let it go. Hot puppies. No, I don't. If we're gonna bring in an old striker, it's gonna be Aguero. Aubameyang, I would have loved to get 3 years ago. I'm trying to think. Like, it's probably gonna have to be a French, Brazilian, Spanish, or German. Like, those are the 4 nations I think to focus on, because those are going to be the ones with the most depth that probably have some youngsters. Sloppy tackle there from Paredes. Play on, though. Rodri gets back up and joins the attack. Kevin De Bruyne on the left-hand side does get the cross in. Well handled by Marquinhos. Cleared out to Neymar. Neymar's doing his best to try to turn on the counterattack here, but he's getting shut down by Diaz. Diaz not letting him turn, not letting any of these clever little step-overs affect him. Neymar's having to work really hard tonight. He and Mbappe both had a chance in the first half where they could have put one on target if they just controlled it a little bit better. Oh, fancy touch from Neymar there. Gives Di Maria space, who plays it to Mbappe. Mbappe's all alone here. 2 defenders to run at. Gets by Stones. Pulls it back. Slides past him again. Cross the face of goal. Oh, Verratti was this close. He was this close. Ay, ay, ay. That was a close one, friends. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'll tell you what, if Neymar had hustled and he's on the end line there, or standing at the 6-yard box there, waiting for that cross from Mbappe, maybe he gets to it, but Verratti just didn't do enough. But it is going to be a corner to the dark blues of PSG. Di Maria on the near post doesn't do enough with that one. Header skies over the crossbar. Neymar has his elbow wrapped right now. I wonder if there's... Wonder what's wrong with it. Still 1-0 to the home team, Paris Saint-Germain. Puppies are looking out the window right now. Eventually, I mean, I could right now, I guess. I don't want to keep moving it, but I guess I could do this. We'll see how this works. We'll see how this works. Put it on this side. Oh, are you guys seriously going to move? As soon as I put it on them, they're just like, nah, we'll move. You guys are killing me. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, we'll put it right here. How about that? Oops. Whoops. Puppy cam. I tried to catch them. They were just staring out the window. But, oh well. Oh. Another tackle there. No foul called. Mahrez this time taking the contact. City are pretty upset about it, but nothing given. Referee saying play on. Ends up getting cleared out. City resetting their own half. We're approaching the half-hour mark. You got to think there's going to be a substitution, maybe a tactical adjustment coming up for Man City. Pep Guardiola, the tactical genius. I'm sure he has something up his sleeve. I mean, even with a few injuries, I think City still have some options on the bench. Nice switch play there. Oh, Di Maria gives it away. Dribbles around Cancelo. Cancelo's going to have to hustle back. Di Maria, what a pass to Mbappe. Ederson reads it well. He comes off the line. Wow. Great football there. Absolutely. My thoughts on Super League. are pretty deep, actually, so try to stay with me. One, Super League shouldn't happen. Let me just get that off the bat right away. Super League should not happen, okay? However, you have to ask, why did Super League happen? It happened because those clubs think that UEFA and FIFA have a monopoly on tournaments. So to break away from that, they wanted to start their own Super League. In reaction, UEFA said, fine, you're not going to be allowed to play in your domestic leagues, and your players won't be able to play internationally because we have the backing of FIFA. So then, by the time the news hit, everyone was saying, oh my God, these clubs are leaving their domestic leagues to start this Super League and yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. And that wasn't the case. So like I said, I'm not defending the Super League. That's not the right solution. But everyone seems to be overlooking why it actually happened. They're just reacting to the fact that the media, and all of social media included, was only focused on the fact that they heard the clubs were leaving their domestic leagues. So, clever move by UEFA to immediately say this is what's going to happen, and then the news gets out. Very clever move by UEFA, in my opinion. Good boys. Good puppies. Got two good pups. Mars crossing. Kevin De Bruyne with the bicycle kick. Not on target. Oh, yeah. Cancelo's not looking good, but he's also he's on the left hand side, and he's naturally a right back or right mid. So to have him there played on the left hand side, you gotta expect him to be a little bit uncomfortable. Speak of the devil. Cancelo comes off, and Alexander Zinchenko comes on at left back. I really like Zinchenko, actually. He's quite dangerous. Young Ukrainian left back. Foul there on Neymar as he tries to turn. We're just past the 1 hour mark. Quick promo, folks. Once again, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and take a moment to do so. Turn on those notifications. We do watch parties for all of the Barcelona matches. We do watch parties for the occasional English Premier League. We'll be covering the Champions League semifinals and finals. All of the international tournaments over the summer. Anything big happening in the soccer world, we'll be doing a watch party. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of the shows. We also got Instagram and Twitter down here at the bottom. If you have Instagram and Twitter, go ahead and follow me on there. I post most of my ads, so you won't miss any of the action. We also keep the conversation going on Instagram and Twitter, so make sure you follow me on there too. Okay, you've been quiet, bro. Did you jump out for a while? But yeah, PSG are up 1-0, 62 minutes gone. Sloppy pass there. Diaz has to slide in to stop PSG from having an amazing opportunity there. PSG are now starting to look to get Mbappe in behind on a counterattack, just long through balls over the top if they need to. Because Mbappe certainly has Diaz and Stones outmatched in terms of pace. So as City push forward and try to look for an equalizer, I think PSG are going to let everybody else come back, have Mbappe and Neymar stay forward for that quick counterattack. Bad pass there from Zinchenko trying to find Kevin De Bruyne. What's up, my good puppies? Bernardo Silva has options on his right-hand side. Overlap from Mahrez. Another overlap from Walker. Oh, across the face of goal, but Marquinhos is there first. Good save from the Brazilian captain. Nah, I am not going to be watching Man United semi. Haven't even looked to see when it's on. I don't care much about Europa League. And we got bigger things going on, my friend. We got Barcelona and Granada, and Barcelona's opportunity to go into first place because both Madrid teams can't stop dropping points. So Barcelona with an amazing opportunity to take control of La Liga. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne back posted. It's in. Nobody touched it. There were 3 Man City players that could have gotten a touch on it, and nobody did, but it froze Navas. Takes a bounce inside the 6-yard box, and it's a goal to Kevin De Bruyne. Man City tie it up. You can't say it's against the run of play. 64 minutes gone. Wow. The Manchester Blues strike even. Corner taken short to Phil Foden, who swings it around to Zinchenko, to De Bruyne, who really is just looking for a cross. John Stones with the best opportunity, but he lets it go. Keeper, like I said, is frozen. He plants his feet expecting someone to get a deflection on that. He dives, but it's too late. Kevin De Bruyne with the goal. Unbelievable. It's 1-1. Pep Guardiola could not be happier. That's incredible. All right. This match could light on fire, friends. 1-1. We're 65 minutes off the clock. 25 to play. And anything could happen right now, friends. Right on. Welcome back, Monstar. City got all the momentum now. PSG are going to be struggling. But here's the thing. PSG have arguably the best counterattack in Europe. Also arguably the fastest counterattack in Europe. What's up, Savage? Welcome back. Zinchenko finding Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne now playing as the false 9 with Foden on the left wing, Silva on the right, but Mahrez also joining on the right-hand side. So I think Silva, Rodri, and Gundogan are playing in the midfield, and then Mahrez, KDB, Foden across forward there. But like I said, KDB more of a false number 9 right now. Yeah, Monster. I don't follow that account, but I would imagine that they have some sort of licensing that allows them to post pictures that would otherwise be copyrighted. I'm just guessing. But you know who's giving you the live updates before 433 on Instagram? This guy right here on YouTube on the Undefeated channel. Live, giving you the live commentary. You won't miss any of the action. So yeah, you can follow 433 on Instagram, and they'll be posting when somebody scores, or you can get the live play-by-play by your favorite color commentator, the undefeated Moustache John. That's me. Let's go. This has been an exciting match so far, though. Neymar's been struggling to break through on midfield. I think that's why they're starting to look now more for the balls through and over the top to Mbappe. They're just kind of skipping, trying to break through, dribbling through that midfield. They're saying, why do that when we can just go over the top to the speedy Mbappe? Gundogan, nice turn there on Idrissa Gueye. Finds KDB. Switches sides to Stones, who pushes forward. He's feeling good. Bernardo Silva. Good pressure there from Neymar. Mbappe continuing. PSG trying to win the ball back, but Man City take it into their defensive half. Poor giveaway there by Kyle Walker. Come on, you had better options. Right on, Con. Appreciate you hanging out, dude. I know for all my Indian friends out there, I know it gets late, so appreciate you hanging out. Come back for Barcelona tomorrow. It's going to be 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so whatever that is for you. Maybe just give it a quick Google. But we'll be here for Barcelona. Yeah, Savage. Somebody else mentioned that too earlier in the chat, that Mbappe struggles to perform in Paris but has no problem away from home. Man City possession around the box here. Mahrez, right-hand side. Has Silva out wide. City taking their time now that they got that away goal. I mean, going 1-1 back to Manchester for the second leg is definitely in favor of the City Blues. It's not devastating results for either side, but it definitely favors the away team if you go 1-1. That means in Manchester, any 0-0 draw or 1-0 victory for City means that they go through. As I say this, Phil Foden draws the foul. Paredes trying to walk away from a yellow card, but it's happening either way. Referee's getting a little impatient with Paredes walking away, but gets the yellow card nonetheless. We are in the 70th minute. Man City with a free kick. Close enough to put one on target if they want to. Yeah, it still matters just because you're familiar with your pitch. Every pitch has different dimensions, a different pattern cut in the field. I don't know if that really matters or not. And just the feel of the stadium around you. So, and traveling. You got to keep that in mind too. The week leading up to the games, if you're the away team, you're away from home, literally. You're away from your friends and family. You're out of your normal routine. You're on a different training ground. You're coming into a different stadium. So even though the fans aren't there, I do think there is still something to home field advantage. What's up, puppies? What are you guys doing, huh? You guys being nice? You guys being nice to each other? Puppy cam. All right, here we go. Took forever to set up that free kick, but here comes Kevin De Bruyne. It's like almost dead center. Oh, Mahrez takes it, curls it in! That was nasty! Neymar was complaining beforehand. I don't know what about, but Man City comes away with it. Mahrez, beautiful free kick, tucks it in the bottom left corner. Navas is so disappointed in his wall. I think somebody jumped. Let's see. Oh, it went right through him. It went right through Paredes and Kimpembe. Oh, Kimpembe turned his hips. It went right through. It went right through the wall. Oh, PSG is going to be gutted. Oh, no. Let's go. And my 2-1 City win could come true. My 2-1 City win prediction, I should say, could come true. Let's go. The smile on Pep Guardiola's face. Less than 20 minutes to go. I predicted the 2-1 scoreline. We're there. It could happen. I predict from here on out a lot of possession for Man City. PSG are going to have a hard time on a counterattack because City's midfield are going to stay back a little bit more. I think it's going to stay at this. There could be more goals, could be, but I think it's going to stay 2-1. We'll see what happens. Let's go. No, Pep never managed Neymar. Pep was gone before that. Right? Yeah. Because Neymar came 2014. Yeah, Pep was gone. So Pep never managed Neymar. Oh, gotta update the scoreboard. Let's go. 2-1 to the City Blues. Very exciting. 2 away goals is huge. Absolutely huge. I can't see City giving up 2 goals in Manchester. Pep Guardiola has his team finely tuned. #1 defense in the Premier League. #1. Fewest goals allowed. So you got to think they're going to be able to shut things down in Manchester for the second leg, right? Oh, Neymar with a cheeky little foul on Diaz. It'll be interesting to see a replay on this one. Diaz definitely making the most of it, but a yellow card to Neymar, and that could come into play. We'll see what happens. This could be a long 15 minutes for PSG. Yeah, a little kick out from Neymar there. Not too much on it, but worthy of a yellow card. PSG resetting here. No, I'm sorry, City resetting here. Gundogan comes away with the ball. Good possession here. Rodri with options out wide. He finds Silva on the right-hand side. Kevin De Bruyne in the middle. Turns, dribbles out the defenders. Drops it out to the right-hand side to Mahrez. Foden with the header flicked on. Navas reads it well. Good save by the PSG keeper. PSG looking a little rattled now that they've given up that second goal. And rightfully so. I mean, you give up 2 goals away from home in the first leg. That is not good, particularly against a team like City, who, again, #1 defense in the English Premier League this year. Neymar dropping all the way back to deep in the midfield to try to pick up the ball and start things up for PSG. Mandy, what's up? How we doing? I think this is your first time here, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome, welcome. We got the watch party going on here. Man City up 2-1 to PSG. Fantastic. Who would have called it? Oh, wait, I did. I said 2-1 to the City Blues. It's coming into fruition. I kind of hope they don't score another one, just so I can post a video that says streamer predicts score live watch party. That would be pretty cool. Gundogan has options here as he crosses, or not crosses it, but squares it to Rodri. Man City with possession here in the attacking half. Doing a good job of overlapping. Little tiki-taka. Silva to Foden. Could have done a little bit better with that header. But I like the ideas. Oh, bad tackle there from Idrissa Gueye. That's got to be a yellow card. Man City are reacting like they want a red, but that would be a little bit aggressive. I think a yellow is going to be deserved. We'll wait and see the replay. They might want to take a look at VAR. I mean, it was late. It was from behind, but I think he just caught him, though. There wasn't any follow-through. They're calling for the stretcher. I mean, he's down. He hasn't brandished a card yet. We'll see what happens here. Oh, and it's a red. It is a red. Wow. A studs up challenge from Idrissa Gueye, and he sees a straight red. Folks, this tie could be over. Oh, it was nasty looking at the replay now. In from behind, studs up. He's 4 inches above his ankle. Nasty challenge. That has to be a straight red, and it is. PSG, a man down. 13 minutes left in this one. This is going to be a long end to the match for PSG. Wow. Unbelievable. Gundogan, though, might be injured. He's still down. I mean, his leg was planted. It was a nasty challenge. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, Idrissa Gueye needed to be sent off for that one, rightfully so. Dirty play from PSG. You started to see it, the frustration bubble up. After that second goal, Neymar with the kick out. You saw another challenge there, I think maybe from Paredes. And then the nasty challenge from Idrissa Gueye. Wow. This tie could be over, folks. We'll see what happens from here, but not looking good for Paris. Yeah, I predict maybe another red card for PSG. This could be a huge collapse. Like, it might happen. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Still just waiting to restart play here. In the meantime, you can watch these two dogs play. OG and Puyol also loving the action. Looks like the numbers have gone up a little bit. We got 22 people in here. So before the action starts up again, I know if you've been watching this whole time, you might be tired of hearing it, but go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All you need to do to join the undefeated community is subscribe, turn on those notifications, and come hang out for the watch parties. You don't have to be a Barcelona supporter, whatever club you're into. Come hang out, join in on the chat. We talk about all things soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. But this is your invitation to join the undefeated community. We got some good action here in Paris. Just over 10 minutes left. Man City 2-1 up and a man up. Or should I say PSG a man down, as Idrissa Gueye gets the straight red for the nasty challenge on Gundogan. Gundogan does stay on the pitch, though. And I'm real interested to see if Man City end up squeezing in a third here, or if they're going to be content with just keeping it at 2-1. I mean, if they get a third, it's done. It's absolutely done. Very exciting stuff, folks. Zinchenko, the number 11 for Man City on the ball here. Drops it back. Gundogan swings it again to the left back, the Ukrainian left back, Zinchenko. Well done, well done. Good pressure from PSG, but Man City just being patient. And you can do that when you're a man up. Zinchenko, good job, head up and swings it to the right-hand side where there's time and space for Bernardo Silva. Pushes forward to Mahrez, has Walker on the overlap. Mahrez cuts in. Well read from Kimpembe, who again was at fault for that free kick. Let it slip right by his hips. Tries to get PSG going on a counterattack, but quickly won back by Man City. Bernardo Silva dancing through, dancing through the PSG defense there. Drops it to Rodri. Rodri splits the defense, getting to the end line. Crosses it, but there's nobody crashing the net. Come on, guys. Less than 9 minutes, but you got an opportunity to close this one out for good. I mean, it's bad enough Idrissa Gueye is not going to be available for the second leg. But I mean, this one could be over before we even reach the second leg. Kenley, how we doing, brother? Good pressure there. Bakker losing it out of play, but it is going to be a PSG throw deep in their defensive third. Ander Herrera coming on for Paredes. Probably a good idea. Paredes with a yellow card. This one getting a little feisty. Probably a good idea that he comes off. However, Ander Herrera, he doesn't shy away from contact, so we'll see what happens. But he's not coming on nearly as frustrated as some of the players that have been on there for 80-plus minutes. And Herrera, of course, the former Man United man, certainly won't be lacking familiarity with the City Blues. But they'll be patient. I'm surprised that City aren't going for it a little bit more. But I guess, listen, a 2-1 away result for the first leg is amazing. And if I'm Pep, I'm probably doing the same thing. I'm going to be a little bit cautious here. I'm going to be sure that, number one, we do not allow a counterattack. That is number one priority. No counterattack can happen. Outside of that, if we can sneak in a goal, sure. But I that's only if we can, dribble it into the back of the net, basically, without having to be vulnerable. PSG throw in, and Neymar gives it away right away. You can almost smell the frustration on Neymar through the TV. You can see it in his body language. He is pissed. And you know what, guys? He has not signed a new contract yet. Just saying. Hasn't signed his contract yet. City back on the ball. Silva drops it to Mahrez on this right-hand side. To De Bruyne. Has Rodri overlapping, which I don't know what you're doing there, man. You need to be worried about that counterattack. Mahrez tries to sneak one near post. Oh, goes side netting. Thought that one was in for a second. Hey, what are you guys doing? Booyah. Booyah. What are you doing, baby? Yeah, who's my good boy? OG. Hey, OG. Come here, buddy. Yeah, come here, buddy. Who's my good boy? Watch out for Puyol's tail. I got 2 good pups. 2 good puppies. Yes, I love you, boys. We're going to lie down. We're going to take a little nap. Hey, let's not lick that. Thank you. Let's lie down and take a little nap, okay? OG, off. Let's lie down and take a little nap, okay? Yeah, you're my good boys. Yes, you are. All right. We're approaching the 5-minute mark, my friends. What do we think? Predictions, is City going to score another goal in these next 5 minutes? Yes or no? Let me know in the chat. Yes or no? Is City going to score another goal? 5 minutes left. I'm going to say no. I think PSG are going to do enough. But it's risky. And I'm saying that mostly because I want my 2-1 scoreline prediction to be correct. Oh, Foden trying to do a clever little turn there. Doesn't read the defender well. Oh, and it's Kevin De Bruyne with the hard challenge. Referee reaching for the pocket. I think it's just going to be a yellow. They're saying it was the same thing. It was the same challenge. Everybody for PSG asking for a red card, but it's going to be a yellow. Yep, yellow card for KDB. I mean, we'll look at the replay, but I don't think it was nearly as dangerous as the foul that we saw from Idrissa Gueye. Good boy, OG. Yeah, just put our head down. Okay, here we go. Here we go, buddy. Good boys. OG, I don't want you licking that. Hey, I don't want you licking that. Okay. Wow, Mbappe is chewing out the ref. Surprised he didn't get a yellow card for that. He was in his face screaming. Oh, Phil Foden dancing around Neymar there. Dancing around another 2. He's in on goal. Left foot shot. Oh, that would have been nasty, but it was right at the keeper. I mean, if he would have buried that, that would have put Phil Foden on the world stage. I'll tell you what. PSG trying to build out of the back. Neymar dropping into the midfield. Looking for options forward. Decides he's just going to dribble around. Good tackle there from Gundogan. Foul called though. Looks like he got the ball, but foul called by the referee. I got to say, the ref's been pretty inconsistent in terms of what he's letting play on and what he's not. Another hard challenge from Gundogan. No foul called this time. Like I said, inconsistent from the referee. Bad giveaway there from Rodri, and PSG are back on the ball. In the attacking half, plenty of City Blues back. Rodri pretty much runs through Herrera there. Foul called, and it's going to be a PSG free kick. Neymar is coming over the ball. Well away from goal. No danger of putting this one on target. Less than 2 minutes. If PSG can get a second goal, they're alive. But, man, giving up to 2 away goals. That is tough. Marquinhos can head on it. Not on frame. Danilo keeps it alive. Deflects out, and I think it goes off Danilo. That's going to be... It is. It's a goal kick for Man City. 1 minute plus a little bit of change plus a little bit of stoppage time left, and I think City are going to do enough to win this one, folks. Barcelona boy, what's up, dude? Goal kick taken, but they're going to bring it back. There's going to be a substitution here. Who's coming on? Who we got? Who we got? Oh, no, sorry. The ball was rolling. He went like this. I thought that meant a sub, but the ball was rolling. So reset here. Less than a minute left. How much stoppage time are we going to have, folks? Let's get that up. Goals from Mahrez and De Bruyne after the Marquinhos header have Man City up 2-1 away from home. That's so huge. But PSG just completely flat this second half. It's been all Manchester City. All right, how much stoppage time do we have? 90th minute has passed. 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes of stoppage time, folks. Plenty of time for a goal, but City are on the ball. If I'm Manchester, I'm probably just going to hold out, keep possession here, not worry about putting anything on frame. As I say this, Rodri with a sloppy pass over the top gives it back to PSG. Why are you doing that? Take your time. Why are you giving players like Neymar and Mbappe another opportunity or more opportunities than you need to get on the ball? Come on. Oh, hard challenge there. Stones on Neymar, but the foul before that gets called. So it's going to be Silva fouling Herrera before Stones fouled Neymar. That first foul gets called. PSG look to reset. Nice touch for Renzi to Herrera, who again draws a foul from Silva. 1 minute of the 4 gone. What can PSG do with 3 minutes left? I mean, I think PSG... 3 minutes, they're going to have one more opportunity. There's going to be one opportunity for PSG here in stoppage time. It's just a question of if they'll take advantage. Stones heads away the free kick. Walker clears it further up to midfield. Verratti brings it down for PSG. Verratti looking to dribble by Neymar. De Bruyne gets his heel clipped there, loses his shoe, but he decides to play on. Minute and a half gone, a little bit more than that. Bakker tries to flick it onto Mbappe, goes out of play. It's going to be a Man City throw. We're about halfway through stoppage time right now, friends. We got 2 sleeping dogs, but anybody watching this match isn't sleeping. It's been quite an exciting match. Much better than the second half of Chelsea versus Madrid. Oh, Neymar trying to play one through to Mbappe. Well broken up by Zinchenko there. Phil Foden comes back to get the ball. We got Gundogan again. Pass deflected. He's trying to find De Bruyne on the left-hand side. You got to be more patient than that, Rodri. Minute and a half left. This is probably going to be the last opportunity. Pups have walked away. They're going to go take a nap elsewhere as we close out this match. Minute and a half left. A little bit less than. PSG with one more opportunity. Mbappe trying to get in behind. Decent ball from Herrera. Good shield from Diaz. Mbappe trying to look for the foul. He's been quiet this whole match. Nothing given from the referee. Man City with possession. Gundogan on the ball here. Plays it to the right side to Silva. Drops it to Mahrez. That's a deadly combination on that right-hand side, Silva and Mahrez. Oh, Phil Foden tries to do a clever little turn. Kimpembe reads it well. Danilo gives it away, though. Kevin De Bruyne with the left foot shot. Just over the bar there. Looks like, oh, keeper did get just a touch on it. It's going to be a corner to Man City with 20 seconds left. Oh, maybe it took a deflection off of Herrera instead because it went over the bar. Either way, it is a corner to Man City. 10 seconds left. They're going to take it short. This is going to wrap it up, folks. This should do it. Bernardo Silva to Foden. Don't shoot it. Good job, Foden. Clever. Oh, tries to backdoor to De Bruyne. Could have been nasty, but that's it, folks. That's the final whistle. Wow. Pep Guardiola, the tactical genius. The Barcelona blood runs thick in that man, and I'll tell you what. He got it right tonight against Pochettino. Neymar looks exhausted and frustrated. He just looked up. He said, what can we do? He's saying, what can we do? Unbelievable. Neymar has yet to sign his new contract. I just want to point that out. Neymar has yet to sign his new contract. Red card to Idrissa Gueye. Probably the biggest line here outside of the 2 goals from Manchester City. Unbelievable. Good stuff, folks. Let me stop the clock here. Well done. All right, so to wrap up, City get 2. De Bruyne buries 1. Mahrez with the free kick, completely blaming the wall. Let it slip right through. Kimpembe turned his hips and it went in. But that was all after Marquinhos scored first. So PSG looking good in the first half. Looked like it was going to be end-to-end, anybody's game. But then once that first goal went in, you saw PSG was a bit rattled. Once the second goal went in, you saw that they were shaking. They didn't know how to respond to that. They're at home. They gave up 2 goals. What are we going to do? Idrissa Gueye gets frustrated and gets a red card. I was surprised that Neymar didn't get himself in more trouble. He ended up getting a yellow card for a little kick out against Diaz. But you're seeing PSG collapse. And again, I just want to point out, Neymar has yet to sign that contract. He's talking up and down about how happy he is. I see a very frustrated man at the end of that match. So very exciting stuff. 2-1 to Man City. Thank you to everyone who tuned in for the watch party. I appreciate you guys keeping the chat going. For those of you that are just stopping in for the first time, I invite you to join the Undefeated community. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of these watch parties. I cover Barcelona every match. EPL, I pop in here and there. So if you like English Premier League, I'll do some of those. Champions League, you're going to be here. I'm going to be here for the second leg of the semifinals and the final. What else? International tournaments all summer. Next up for me, though, tomorrow, if you're watching this right after the match, tomorrow, Barcelona against Granada. It's going to be 1 p.m. Very exciting stuff. Barcelona can take first place for the first time in what seems like forever. So make sure you tune in and take a ride for that one. But if you're watching this later, then just go ahead and subscribe. We'll be doing another watch party soon enough. So thank you once again to everybody for tuning in and taking a ride. You know that I love you guys. I appreciate you as always, and I'll catch y'all next time. Mwah!